to another video. In this video we are going to code in Java and we are going to make a little program. Before we begin, I want to tell you about myself, and my name is Ronak and I make coding tutorials on this channel. So if you like my content, don't forget to follow or subscribe. So let's begin. Today we are going to make a program which will perform the arithmetic operations on two numbers. So it is not tricky, it's very simple. I'll show you how. Now perform all the arithmetic operations on two given numbers. So what are arithmetic operations? They are nothing but addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo and exponentation. I'll explain it to you. First of all, I'll just print something to the console. 2, 3, 4, 5 and arithmetic calculations, and then I need to take input from the user. I need to take the two numbers from the user to perform the calculations. For that we need scanner. So to get that, you just do scanner and then any variable name you want. Suppose I'm using scan is equals to new scanner system dot in. Why is it giving me errors? Because whenever I use scanner, then I have to write at the top of the file import java.util.scanner. There you go, and I'll just put it at the top. There you go. Now let's take input from the user. Enter the first number and we want it to be integer. Let's tell the user that enter a integer number, not a float, because Java is not that good. If the user entered a float, a decimal number, and we have put an integer variable, then it will give errors. But that is not the case for Python, so that's why I prefer Python. Anyways, let's do this. Let's tell the user to put only an integer, not a float. And here to take the input, what you do is just any variable name. So num1 is equals to that scan. Why I'm using scan? Because I've used scan here. So the same variable name here. Dot next int. Why next int? Because we are using an integer. Next number. There you go. Scan dot next int. We got both our numbers. Now let's perform the calculations. The first calculation is addition. So I want to print this 3 dash, and then I want to print the value of num1. So num1 and then plus num2 is equals to their addition. So num1 plus num2. Now this will seem very you'll be confused a lot here. There are so many symbols together, but don't get confused. I'll explain. So here is a string, here is a number, here is also a number, and here is the addition. Now why am I using plus everywhere? Because I want to add them. I want this to be after this, and then after number 2 I want to be this symbol. After this I want to be, the second value. After that I want is equals to sign, and after that I want the sum. So that's why I'm using plus. We use plus to add things together while we are doing output. So I want to join all these things together. So that's why I'm using plus in between. Now here this what I'm doing is I'm printing 3 dash. I'm printing the first value, I'm printing plus, printing the second value, printing is equals to, and printing their result. So the result will be like this. Suppose I have 5 and 6 for num1 and num2. So the result will be like this: 5 plus 6 is equals to 11. This will be the result. It will look like this. Okay, now let's do for the other one, which is subtraction. Number plus minus here num2 plus is equals to plus their subtraction. I know this is a little confusing, but don't get confused. There you go. Now just copy this and paste it, because they're just same, the symbols are different. After this we have multiplication. For multiplication we don't do x, we do a star, and that star is located above 8. So in numbers you have 8, so it is above 8. So how to insert that is hold down the shift key, press it and hold it, and press the 8 key, and then you'll get a star. This 8 key, you just hold shift and press 8 and you'll get star. Star means multiplication. So num1 star num2 is got the multiplication. And then we have division. For division we don't have that division symbol, which is a dash, and then on top and bottom there are dots. We don't have that on our keyboard. So for division we use a forward slash that is located to the right of our angle bracket or the dot. This dot, it is located on the right side of the dot key, or you can see any image on the web of a keyboard and you'll get forward slash, which also has a question mark. So it has both the keys. So forward slash means division. So num1 divided by num2. And then we have modulo. So actually I'll just paste it here. Modulo, what is this? This is something interesting. I'll explain you. See here. When we do division, we get their quotient. Num1 divided by num2. So suppose it's 5 and 2. So 5 divided by 2, we get 2.5. But we get 0.5. There is no remainder here. Remainder is 0. Why? Because there is a point here. So when you divide 5 divided by 2, when you divide, there is a remainder left. Okay, so 2 2s are 4, and then the remainder is 1. But you don't want that remainder, that's why you insert a 5. So the answer is 2.5. But in some case you want the remainder. Okay, here you get the quotient, which is 2.5. But suppose you don't want the 0.5, you want the quotient and the remainder. So for the remainder you do modulus. So if you do 5 modulus 2, you'll get the result 1. And why will you get that? Why? Because the remainder of 5 divided by 2 is 1. But when you do division, you'll not get any remainder. Because see now, if 5 divided by 2, you'll get 2.5. So there is no remainder left. Because if there is some remainder, it is just putting a point and it is adding there. Okay, so in any case, if you want the remainder, you can do modulus. And modulus is a percentage symbol and it is above 5. So hold down the shift key and press 5. You will get this symbol. So I hope you understood what is modulo. It will give you the remainder of the division. After that we have exponentation. Now exponentation symbol usually is this symbol, which is above 6. So hold down the shift key and press 6. You will get this. Okay, I'll explain you what is that symbol. But that symbol is not used in Java. So this symbol is exponentation symbol. Exponentation means to the power of. Suppose 10 to the power of 12. So this we use like this, 10 to the power of 12. Understood? But in Java we don't do it like that. If you want to do exponentation, we do some little like this stuff. If you want, suppose if you want num1 to the power of num2. Okay, suppose you want you want num2 to the power of num1. Okay, so if to do that, you just do math dot pow, which is power, and then the number 1 and then the number 2. Now what this means is, suppose I'll take 5 and 2. Now what this will do is, this will raise 2 to the power of 5. So 5 dash 2 means 5 to the power of 2. So like that, we want num1 to the power of num2. So we do like this, math dot power and then the numbers. So 5 to the power of 2 suppose will be 25, like that. Let's try this. To run this, you do Ctrl Shift and R on a Mac, or you can just right click and you can do run. So Ctrl Shift R, it's running, and there you go. Arithmetic calculations. And to the first number, suppose I am taking 5, and to the second number I am taking 3. See, you got everything. 5 plus 3 is 8, 5 minus 3 is 2, 5 3s are 15, 5 divided by 3 is 1, 5 modulus 3, that means the remainder of the division is 2, 5 to the power of 3 is 125. All are correct. There you go, you have your arithmetic calculator. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment that I love Java. Now I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.